Every summer, the magnet of Monte-Carlo draws a steady pilgrimage towards the tiny principality. Camera-clicking tourists on charter flights, the jet-set in luxury yachts, the gamblers intent upon roulette and baccarat, all take the well-trodden path. But for the crews in 21 of the world's fastest powerboats, the gamble lay in simply reaching that famous casino.
Up until the late 1970s, motor car racing and powerboat racing were on a level par right across the world, with each enjoying huge audiences. All of this culminated in the 1972 London to Monte-Carlo, the greatest offshore race ever run. It was only when Formula One built a new professional structure around it in the 70s that it pulled away from powerboat racing and set a new benchmark for motorsport audiences. We've now put in place such a structure, one designed to make powerboat racing relevant and remarkable to the audiences and sponsors of today. The Venture Cup is a new global sports property which is firmly located in the mainstream. This will be the world's longest, toughest and most prestigious powerboat race, brimming with excitement, drama, personality and celebrity. This great race has only happened once before, in 1972, almost 40 years ago. The conditions of this incredible race took its toll, with only 10 weary and battered crews arriving in Monaco, led by the overall winner, HDS. The race is designed for global reach, with strong appeal to emerging markets. The first race in a series of the Venture Cup will run in June of 2013, with 50 of the world's greatest powerboats on the starting line. This will bring sponsors and consumers together in ways that have never been seen before. Starting from Cowes on the Isle of Wight, the locations will be Brest, Sable-d'Olonne, Santander, Sarda and Coruña, Cascais, Portimao, Benalmádena, Alicante, Barcelona, Port Camargue and Monte-Carlo. This is 2,400 miles of the very toughest conditions that the ocean can muster up. The fleet will meet huge Atlantic swells in the notorious Bay of Biscay and down the coast of Portugal and Spain. They then have to pass through the Straits of Gibraltar into the tricky and sometimes treacherous seas of the Mediterranean, all of which they'll have to face hour after hour, day after day for 15 exhausting days. The Venture Cup is only for the brave. 1 million people will join us at our stopover festivals. 100 million will engage with the event through external channels. The event will yield a media value of €75 million and will grow and evolve to become not only the world's dominant powerboat racing brand, but a major international sports property, existing firmly in the mainstream. The world will be watching when the Venture Cup begins on June the 8th in 2013. And with this global focus comes opportunities. We invite you to come on board.